Alright, we're back to Fallout 4 with mods. I believe last we left off we rescued Nick Valentine, according to what I'm seeing here. So, let's get on with it.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them.
Uh-huh. You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I am. Because Louis Jordan...
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on. But a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else?
Narrows it down.
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Anything?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Oh, yeah. I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
All right, calm down. Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Coming to you from, the Jewel Green, Green,
You've really gone
I
through
mean, the Great Green Jewel
Hope you and Nick find
of
that
the Commonwealth.
monster.
It's Diamond City Radio. This one is
The Earl
from,
Sterling case.
Peter
Apparently Earl
Davis.
just up and
It's
disappeared
the
one day. No one's seen
Ironically,
him since.
end of the world.
Nick.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? If I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this. Lock's really strong. Hey,
No luck?
What do you need?
Need to find the key.
You want to swap supplies? No problem.
See that? Platform in the distance, near the city entrance. That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can get you off. The mayor's office is near the entrance of the city. The platform that should take you up.
Squatters, right here. Let's go. Fascists in the Commonwealth. thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Hey, Sheffield.
So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Heard you rescued Valentine.
Good work.
Most sense scared the hell out of me, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Oh, really? What kind of teams were there?
There was the Diamond City Demolishers, big brutes of guys, played in full power armor with special pneumatic arms, for swinging. Then you had the Lexington Ladies, an all-female team with Coach Bloody Mary Sue at the helm, highest kill count in the league. I could spend all day talking about the Concord Crushers or the Quincy Killmeisters, but you get the idea. It was a hell of a sport.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? If you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
It was America's pastime. A sport that united families on warm summer days. And it wasn't violent. Mostly.
Sounds great. We should bring that back.
I like my version better. Now,
Let's see what you got.
feel that heft, hmm?
Synth 3 shopping, right here.
Oh yeah, I got a scope mod now.
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it? Because of, Sonny?
We got
No.
small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Now,
Shop in
a
safety.
word
No
from
sense allowed at the surplus.
our sponsors. Swatters. Own a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people to death with it. Roy Brown is back with Good Rockin' Tonight, I guess. I mean, you wouldn't bother singing about it if the rockin' wasn't all that great. Like average rockin'.
buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Just an ordinary piece of wood. A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Hey, swatter, 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 swatter! A swing swatter!
Speak softly and bring superior firepower, huh?
Diamond City Surplus, everything you need.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Swatter, swatter, swatter can hit! Boom!
Diamond City Surplus, everything you need.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended! High-quality protection for sale!
You read that article? In Public Occurrences? Damn synths could be anyone.
Self-prescribed chems, as recommended by me, myself, and I.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles across the Commonwealth.
Patient. A new
Uh-huh. So what kind of treatments are...
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for.
Yeah. See
What's feeling off today?
Right. You don't have cures for...
We can sober you up. Please, don't be an idiot and go out drinking immediately after the procedure. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering?
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it.
Uh-huh. Hurting all over.
I've seen worse. All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
All right.
Doctor?
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined...
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Let's see...
Win the game by a swatter!
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High-quality protection for sale.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences. Read the paper, mister. Roscoe.
press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press.
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out.
I can feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
Like grist in the mill, honey. Good.
No funny business around the mayor.
I'm sorry,
Got it?
but you're not getting that key from me.
Maybe we can reach...
A gift? For me? Oh, there I go again.
I agree.
You been to Good Neighbor? Friggin' hole. Ghouls and chemheads all over.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
You!
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Hey.
Point it out.
Hey there.
Whatever you need, you've got it.
Anything you want to talk about?
You're the kind of person makes others want to stand up.
Well, what do you think about our relationship?
You know how to handle yourself.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me.
What I love about New Vegas over this is murder is always an option. The guy not cooperating? No other way out? Kill him! And let God sort him out.
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray coming to you from, the Jewel Green, the Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. This is, it's like Diamond City, am I right?
Got the key? Right, head in. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
Preston, every component has a use.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
I'll check upstairs. Oh, nice bed.
Nothing here. Check out that desk.
I will in a moment, Nick. Oh, what do we have here?
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have... before you head out, besides, you all...
I want you with me on...
Preston headbutt the sanctuary.
All right. Well, let's get...
Ooh, 50 AE ammo, sweet.
Inside, you got just a bunch of junk in here.
I did add a other mod in here that adds a weapon of a certain kind. However, I don't know where it is.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
I swear to God, Nick, if I find that you're carrying one, I'm gonna pee myself. Oh, that answers that. You're not. So I somehow have one in my inventory that I never knew about.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. I'm trusting my family's future to it.
Sadly, it's not as good looking. It's not that gun from New Vegas, per se. Another mod I have places a container, a little metal container, apparently near the vault. There it is! The super shotgun. Let's see if she lives up to her name. Oh, it fires both barrels at once. It reloads fast. Of course, it's a Doom reference. Alright, let's head to Sanctuary and tune this bad boy. Here's my question. Are we going to do the Doom 2016 model? Or the Doom 2 model? Oh, there's my power armor. Godsworth, my man.
We taught those raiders a lesson. We'll teach them again if they come back.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Let's get you some better equipment.
Spots. That was them. You're there. Singing, I don't want to set the world on fire. Irony. So the Minutemen are out doing in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I would tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was there some time ago, but it's been a while. It has been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them. I guess for everyone else too. Well, yeah. How about some music? This here, okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
Anything goes.
Seems to be growing well.
Oh my god, Walter White's part of my team now.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Oh, Carla's here. Cool.
We should head back to the
Carla.
office next
You
chance we
again.
get.
Here to trade.
Mm-hmm. I've got a few minutes to browse.
I got a little bit of.
He's reading the tips that are in the corner now.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nicky's good people. You know what I mean.
Heads up.
Looking for something?
Public is here. Pull the wool out from
Look
under
alive.
your eyes.
Go ahead.
Hey, Valentine.
Something up?
Your thoughts?
You good to keep going? I don't sleep.
Your thoughts?
You'd be shocked how many folks I've managed to convince I'm just a really sick ghoul.
Your thoughts?
Always another case to close.
Your thoughts?
There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
Your thoughts?
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth.
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Your thoughts?
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Your thoughts?
There's a lot of people out.
That's all.
Suit yourself.
Head on inside.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. What was what to say? 38? What do you mean? That's the damage, not the ammo. Yeah, spray and pray completely breaks the balance of this game. Observe. Explosive damage weapons break every enemy encounter in this game. We wrote him an obituary with the Chicago typewriter. That was like 8 different accents at once. Right, let me stimp.
We've got to track him, boy.
We just killed a Deathclaw with a Thompson.
Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Do you think Bob and Bing Crosby ever got into fights over who was a better Crosby? Weird. Anyway, this is Bob Crosby.
San Francisco Sunlights.
I'm telling you.
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right.
Second to none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
We gotta get you a 44, or by the way, we gotta get you a snub-nose 44, Nick. We need to. Oh, I could probably make you a wacky weapon 32. Make it even more accurate.
bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this.
That nose is second to none.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
This was made. This gun right here is this gun mod that I'm using. That gun mod. This was made by a father and his son. I think that's just amazing. I wonder what they're doing now. If they're somehow watching this, thank you guys very much for adding this. Sure, it doesn't look like the gun from New Vegas, at least in the PS4 version. But it makes me really happy. It's good to see some unique weapons.
What's that?
Get to the safe. Someone's coming.
These are 50 caliber Browning rounds. How are you still alive after 3 shots?
Lights out for you.
Get back on that trail now, boy.
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
If you're interested in
bit of
making
good
some
news.
easy scratch, my...
If you know...
What's the job?
You gotta get the details from Bobby. You know, Bobby No-Nos in Goodneighbor.
Uh-huh.
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. Now you're back.
Right. Dog meat's found.
Even though we never really talked.
You know the drill.
Like, never. So, how about Billy Ward and the Dominoes?
Decor, huh? Clever.
I mean, it's well, I'll just play it.
Oh.